Welcome back, good to have you with us. Now, many men around the country, you may have noticed, are looking pretty hairy this month as they grow moustaches in support of MOvember. But even if you're not bristling with whiskers, there are other ways to get behind the fundraiser for prostate. Our gadget girl T Twyford from nzgirl.co.nz is here with a few suggestions. Good morning.
Good morning, Pippa.
How are you?
I'm really well.
This is really not a topic either of us know much about, but we'll fudge our way through. You seem to have done a good job.
Well, I think taking it from the angle of either, you know, there's certain people that can't grow a moustache, whether for various reasons, or myself or a dog, or varying things. And so that's sort of that first category. And the other one is to get rid of them at the end of the month.
Yes, and there are a lot of men who will be thinking there's only 1 week to go. I can't wait.
I think some revel in it. I think...
Anyway, some actually suit it. If you don't and you just want to go for something a bit fun, there's these.
So, you know, taking it right back to the gadget angle, these are decals from a shop over in Australia, Smirkabout. So you can sort of cover any sort of gadgets with anything these days. And these have got just little sorts of moustaches from the chopper to the walrus.
So pull it out, stick it on you.
Yeah. So I've got one on my phone at the moment, so that's my token.
That is your tribute.
As well as, you know, donating obviously to people who've got a good mower.
Better still, if you have a dog, buy him a humongous stash.
I love this. This is my favourite. Max, our office dog, has been just loving this. He wasn't that pleased that I took it off him in case he mauled it before the show. Oh, really?
If we could, I don't know if we can see in close here, but there is an example of here of what an animal looks like. It is actually a chew toy, so it's not a cruel thing to do.
No.
Basically, what they would just do is
ball on the end,
pick it up in their mouth and look a little bit quirky.
It's so cute.
That's cute. Where do you get that from?
That's from an online store in Australia called Boredom Busters, and it's about $20.
Boredom Busters make your dog look silly.
There's heaps of things in there.
And of course, if you are growing a moustache, or you know someone who is, or you're just curious, you take photos of it.
Yes, or maybe a video blog of it. So Flip Minnow do those little HD mini recorders that you've got there. And over in the States, they've done a limited edition run with prints on the front of them. So that one's sort of got everything is better with a conscience. There's other ones that have got moustaches on them. So they're kind of quite a cute thing.
They're cute. You're giving some of these away. Yeah,
so we've got 2 to give away on NZ Girl at the moment. So
and these are these flips that we've talked about before. But the great thing is that they just plug straight into your computer.
Yeah, so they're the best thing to have anyway. But they've got these ones have got a really cute little decal on them.
Fantastic. Right, if you are one of the people who has been partaking and you need to lose the mo, you can spend
$600.
I don't know enough about male shavers, but I'm thinking that is quite an investment.
I'd take, either end of the scale in terms of removing the moustache. So this one is the Philips SensoTouch 3D, and it is, $600 price tag. It is the only shaver in the world that can do the dry and the wet shave, so I guess that gives you that option.
I take it you can replace what you need to on it so that, you know, it does last you a lifetime.
It's got a nice little screen in the front.
A screen? Shows
you kind of what's going on, and seems to be quite good at moving around on the face. And
I might just pass it. What does this thing up here do?
That's an extra little trimmer thing, same as.
Okay, so in the screen is.
So you can see sort of how far it's going through, and it lets you know about battery and that sort of thing.
Okay. Oh, I see. I don't know if you can see that. Might be.
But it looks pretty smooth.
I'll try and. You can't. There's sort of little lines down here.
The men in the studio seem to be kind of.
Well, the men in the studio seem to be a little bit shocked that someone would spend $600. But I guess if you are serious about shaving and this is the one that works for you, then you make the investment, or you do as John and Warden suggested and you wait till it's on sale. At the other end of the spectrum is the Chic Quattro Titanium Freestyle.
Yeah, $16 from the supermarket. So that's just your traditional kind of 4-blade razor that you'd have to do with the wet shave. And then at the bottom, it's got a little sort of trimmer unit. So that allows you, I guess, to keep the moustache looking good in the meantime.
Or if you've got sideys or something like that.
Yeah, if you want to have a little bit of a groom and keep things looking really good.
And that's $15, $16. But razor cartridges are quite expensive.
That is always
very confusing. I always end up buying the wrong ones for my husband. But anyway, so that is the other end of the option. So for all those men out there who can't wait to be moustache-free, those are your options.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
So yeah, excellent.
I love these. Very cute. My favourite is definitely the chew toy. Definitely the chew toy. You have to get that back to the office dog.
Max will be missing that.
Max will be missing that. Right, there you go. You take that back. Thanks very much for that, T. And of course, our details are on our website.